Hello, everyone. How to make dating fun. So, if you are currently single and you are on your dating apps, you are open to meet men, you're open to date, and you want to be engaged and married, do this to have a fun dating life. Okay. So, dating top 1% men is actually really, really fun because, the guy has more abilities to take you out. He has more finances. Usually his mindset is up leveled, like he has a positive up leveled mindset. It's really fun to hang out. He's more masculine. More to that in a bit. But like if you're already dating, like it's different if you decided to not date at all. But if you're already dating, why in the world would you put yourself through painful dating situations? Okay, that was a non-judgmental question though, because I was the one that had a painful dating life. Okay, so I was the one that was dating men who were like broke, couldn't pay for anything, were kind of like rude and mean, didn't want commitment, and at some point, I decided I will not date anymore if this is so annoying and painful. I'm just gonna stay single until I kind of like learn enough and level up to have a fun dating life, dating and relationship life. Okay. Because it literally doesn't make sense to be dating if you are in pain. Then I would say, you know what? Just stay single, just do your own thing, and don't worry about dating. Just stay single by yourself. Like, why in the world would you be dating and crying every single day? I was that girl. Like, I was crying every single day because my dating life was horrible. It was just horrible. Now I would be like doing everything to the guy for the guy, driving to him, being like super people pleasing, cooking, doing cleaning, doing nice things, being the best girlfriend, and then the only thing he said is like he loves his ex. And I'm like, why am I even trying? I just felt so unworthy. I was trying to look good. I did so many things as high achieving women do. I was always a high achieving woman. Since I'm a young kid, I had the best grades. Okay. Later, everything I was doing was like I was high achieving. Why? Because because I was having this mindset of like trying more and not giving up, which is really good for business and generally to be successful in life. But for dating, it was not good. Like I had to actually use the opposite tools. So I was doing so many things and it was just painful. Nothing I did made a man want to commit to me. Nothing I did made a man wanting to provide for me or, treat me with kindness. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just giving up. I don't want to date anymore until I figure this out, until I literally figure this out. Because if you're about to have pain, why would you do this to yourself? If you're not 100% happy, why would you do this to yourself? Why would you entertain a guy who is broke, who has nothing to offer, who has no future to offer? Yeah, maybe he is emotionally unstable and he's like screaming all the time. It's like, what, you want a second, you want to adopt a kid or what? Or he's like broke and you have to pay for your own bills or you have to even pay for his bills. Like, why would you do this to yourself? I know in the name of love, yeah. But like, how can you have love when you're in pain? That doesn't make any sense. So if you decide to date, if you decide you want a husband, you don't want to give up, then it's really, really important that you actually learn how to date, how men work, how to communicate with them, and how to inspire good men to be around you. Oh, that's another point. If you already start dating, right, and want to get married, want to have kids, then just learn how to date so you can snatch the best guy, right? Like the best guy in this market who is kind, handsome, good looking, financially free. Just learn how to date and get the best guy. Okay, so my clients get the top 1% men, they get the best men. It's like you get to spend your whole life with this man, right? I mean, if everything goes well, but we assume yes, right? So we get to spend the whole life with this man. Why would you settle for some kind of weird guys who are broke, who cannot like pay for dates, cannot pay for themselves, who are emotionally immature? Why would you do this to yourself? Don't do it. Learn how to date, learn how to communicate with men, learn how to be magnetic, just get the best guy. Like literally, get the best guy and also have the dating life in a really fun way. By the way, I have a free event coming up for you. Free 3-day masterclass. It's called Become the One. Of course, the one for a millionaire. Yeah. So Become the One. It's absolutely free. So go ahead and sign up. The link is in the description box because it's just not worth it to be dating to being in pain because a man cannot commit. No. Okay. So dating is supposed to be fun. Okay. It's supposed to make you feel like $1 million. Yeah, you're supposed to be treated like a queen. A man who only talks the sweetest things to you, not because he is desperate, but because he's just reflecting your self-confidence. Okay, to be with a man who is limitless and affluent, who can take you to amazing vacations, amazing places. But not only that, it's just fun. But when you marry him, he actually can take care of you and of your kids and can just be there for you. And no, it's not about you needing his money. Okay. Um, it is about polarity. Okay. It's important that the man provides. It's important for polarity so that you keep like the feminine and masculine polarity. And obviously, if you're a high achieving woman, you have a high living standard, you don't want any guy who's broke, right? Like you need someone who actually can afford you and your living standard. So I would absolutely not suggest you to you know, pay because he's broke and you love him. It's different if you're already in a relationship, you're already married, then just book a free love assessment call with me. We will talk. I'm not a fan of destroying relationships. Then we have to level up the guy. Okay. But if you're dating, just learn how to date and just choose the best guy. Yeah. Because dating top 1% is just fun. One of my clients right now. So actually all of my clients have this lifetime. Like they come to me and they can't even get a text from a man, and now, getting flights, getting the best treatment, the guy like internationally flying to see her, already kind of like agreed on the future and they're really a great match. And she just like has it all because of my guidance. Okay. So like, yeah, she could have settled for some kind of like weird broke guys, but no, she invested in herself and she leveled up and she's dating top 1% men. So if you have the goal to get married, have kids, or even like if you just want to date, like make it fun. Why would you be dating if you're in pain? Like just stop it. Just be single and lock yourself into your house alone. That's better than being in pain. Like seriously, stop the pain. I don't want to see any woman in pain anymore. Like it's better that you're single if you're being in pain. So learn how to date and get a good man, like a healthy man who is loving, who wants to provide, who's affluent, who's empowered, who knows how to communicate. Yeah. So this is your future, like if you want, okay? Like having a good man around who, when you're married, who's like fully providing for you, no matter how much you're earning, you can earn like 6, 7 figure, even more. He's still the provider. And it's good for polarity, but it's also good for his and your psychology because it does something to us when we are with a man who kind of like holds the container of their femininity. Yes, you can do it for yourself, but it's psychologically speaking, um, really healthy. And what I mean by polarity is, like that sexual attraction between men and women that usually occurs in the beginning, you can have that forever. I have clients, married clients, where they have that forever. Okay. So therefore, that's why it's important the man is paying, because you want to keep that polarity. So yeah, anyways, if you are dating, just like learn how to date, have a fun dating life where men stand in line for you. Okay, men stand in line and they want to be with you, and you have like so many options to choose from, and you just choose the best guy for yourself. Okay. And just have no competition. Like, the best thing about my teachings is that 99% of women don't follow my teachings. And they didn't even know how to do it, even if they heard something about this. They don't follow my teachings. They are still the woman that I was in the past, like standing in line for the guy, trying hard. So if you are a woman who's outstanding, you literally have no competition, especially if you are living in North or West Europe or in, North America. We're gonna have no competition. Like, isn't that cool? Like I have clients who are 50, 60, 70 telling me, Ellie, after your coaching, I have no competition. Like, I'm the one. Yeah. So if you want to become the one, you have first of all doing dating, no competition, and also the man chooses you to be with you forever, chooses you to invest in you, chooses you to buy you beautiful flowers, to buy you an engagement ring, to be with you forever, then yeah, join my free masterclass, Become the One. Okay, it's gonna be next week. Link is in the description box. I'm super excited to host this event for you, and it will be really insightful. So join my free masterclass, and if you would like to talk to me directly, check out the link for the free love assessment calls. My schedule is going to be a little bit limited in the next 2 weeks, but you can still see if there are some spots left. Anyways, thanks so much for